Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady coming back with another video. For those who don't know who I am the Boss Lady, also known as Sharon. And I'm your hostess with the mostest. I'm here to chit-chat, entertain, and all the good things. Woo-wee. Alright, I'm just dropping off Miss Peanut at work. And now it's time for me to go home. I gotta cook dinner. I might set y'all up in the kitchen again. I don't know. Tonight's gonna be a real quick dinner. Actually, now I think about it, I may not set y'all up because I am making smothered pork chops today. Last time I made smothered chicken and y'all was in the kitchen with me. But anyway, that's becoming a normal in this house. Ooh, I didn't know what was going on. I happened to go to the media center for one reason. And then I ended up dealing with some, defiant folks. So I was trying to get assistance with that. I come back to the main office, child, all kind of mess going on. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, oh my God. I'm thinking we done let somebody in the school that we wasn't supposed to. Come to find out the child is a student. I was like, Lord help. Oh, y'all tripping? Cut it out. Okay, well, we're gonna go. So anyway, but Miss Peanut, you could tell she kind of didn't want to go to work because she ain't been to work since. Miss Peanut hasn't been to work in a week, y'all. She hasn't been to work since last Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a week and a couple of days. So, because, she only works Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays right now because of her scholarship program. So, last Thursday, she ended up not working because, I don't know, they just didn't have a program or whatever. So she ended up volunteering. So then she volunteered Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then Monday, it was a holiday. Tuesday, everything was closed because of weather. Wednesday, she had her scholarship program. So now here it is Thursday. Child, that baby ain't been to work. Ooh, she gonna be hot by her check. Because now her job, they don't pay even though they're closed due to weather. So... And it's a part-time job, so you know what I mean. But that's all right. She's gonna be all right. Oh, I was supposed to get some information today in reference to this scholarship. Let me put you on pause. Okay, I'm back. It was Minnesota's finest. I was like, hold on a minute. Because I seen him and I paused y'all. And then right when I passed him, he got behind me, but then he turned off. But anyway, excuse me. I was supposed to get this information about this scholarship, but then the person never showed up. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, listen, we needed to get this money going, right? Because supposedly it's a guaranteed scholarship. So I'm like, listen, okay. So hopefully tomorrow I'll touch base with her so we can get this rocking and rolling. I was trying to see if I knew that person that's behind me, but apparently not. But then I also was talking with a few of the people at the school in reference to senior awards. Senior awards, and because the advisor was reaching out to me about money stuff, and so I'm like, this lady was more concerned with getting a field trip together for the seniors. This lady just walked out in front of me. I am not even kidding you. Oh, Tim, that chick you just started, what? Literally didn't even look my way. Luckily, I was paying attention. Anyway. So the advisor had reached out to me talking about she got someone to cover the kids' field trip, but then she wanted to talk about their gifts. And I'm thinking, you gonna ask a donor to cover a field trip and not the gifts? Fool! So, yeah. Anyway, I'm more than irritated because I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I need you to get some act right, like, for real. So, this is when finance gets on my nerves. Because I'm I'm the one who has to say yay, nay, yes, we got the money, no, we don't got the money, no, you need to get approval. You don't just get access. You know what I mean? Just all the things. Just, oh my God. Anyway, so, but I got to talking to some other folks. I'm like, why is it we are so concerned with sports that we don't acknowledge those who have who are academically sound? Like Miss Peanut, for example, she has been on the honor roll all 4 years, and truth be told, she's been on the B honor roll twice for sure, maybe 3 times, but other than that, she's been on the A honor roll. Why are these kids not being acknowledged? Why are you only having senior night for the sports players, but not these others? Why are they only the ones getting acknowledged? So, and the reason why I'm saying this is because not only do they get acknowledged, you know, at their sports games, in front of their peers, in front of their parents and families, you know, but then it's also put like online, Facebook, and, you know, the district and all this stuff. But then the ones who are about academics, nothing. Crickets. I'm like, that's not fair. And so I was talking to our family liaisons, and they said, you know what? You making good sense. That's not fair. I was like, mm-hmm. And so one of the liaisons, she's the one who kind of does like the certificates and all that stuff and awards. And so she was like, that needs to be added in. I was like, you think? And I said, and I'm coming to you as a parent, not as a secretary. I'm like, this is not fair, like at all. So we're trying to figure out how we can either incorporate it. Because I said, even at senior awards, I said, senior awards is geared towards what kind of, not so much a senior award, but more or less what you got as far as scholarships. So they brag about the scholarships that the seniors get. Well, okay, well, if you got one senior who only got one scholarship so far, you know, okay, I mean, you know what I mean? So, anyway, and then the sports players, the ball players, they get their acknowledgement at senior awards. So, I'm like, it's still not fair. I'm just like, I'm all about fairness. And so, and yes, I want my child acknowledged, period, point blank. So, so anyway, so I brought all that up, and, you know, at first I was talking to the counselor, and she was like, well, you know, if Miss Pinna, she's part of National Honor Society. And I said, what about National Honor Society? Are they going to be recognized as senior awards for that? Talking about, well, that's if the advisor wants them to. I'm like, what? I said, Miss Pina was on National Honor Society last year. I said, granted, she was a junior, but she did all what she was supposed to do. She did her service project as well as all her volunteer time. I said, same what she's getting ready to do this year. She's already done her volunteer time. She's got to finish her service project. So I'm like, what are we doing here? I reached out to the advisor. Crickets. Nothing. Said nothing. And what ticks me off, she only has one class. The advisor. She only teaches one class. So that means you had 5 other classes where you could have responded to my email. Are you kidding me? Girl, please. So that's what tipped me off. So then I just started talking to different people. Like, listen. I said, now I might not go this hard next year for the seniors. I said, but this year? Oh, I want my baby everything coming to her that she need to get. For real. Like, make it make sense. I'm tired of everything being all about sports. There are kids who are smart as a whip out here, and they're not being acknowledged. And then, of course, the counselor's like, well, when it comes time for her to get her gown, she'll have this cord and that cord. I don't care. That's graduation. Woo, okay. So just know, Mama Bear's still fighting. I'm still fighting the good fight. So it worked too, because then, tonight, the basketball girls, they're being acknowledged, the seniors. So they're getting flowers and all this stuff. I'm like, what? It's not fair. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been working on today. But let me go up in here and get this dinner started. I might come back after I'm done and get settled before I go get the baby. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so happy the days are getting longer. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'll get the cat so she don't be meowing and crying. Oh, wait, and call it a day. I actually need to email my boss too. I really do. All right, I will chit chat with y'all in a bit. Hey y'all, I'm back. Getting ready to go pick up Miss Peanut. Okay, dang, all the chiming. So all I made for dinner was smothered pork chops. It's a thick cut too. And just mashed potatoes. Cause I'm like, look, I'm tired. I've been on my feet. Sister ready to lay it down. So what time is it? 5:30. Yep. So I'm getting ready to go grab Miss Peanut. But y'all, I think I'm gonna have to cuss out the mailman. So now I've told y'all plenty of times we got an old house, but I'm looking at other houses, and so a lot of the houses on my street have the old style mailbox, where the mailbox is, you know, in the house, like, you know, it's a flap. You push the mail in, it goes down into the mailbox, which comes into the house. So the mailman that we have, that must be new, okay, as opposed to them putting the mail in the box, they just open our door and throw our mail in the door. So when I left, they must have came when I was cooking, because I would have heard that. I've been sitting at the front door for the last, what time I got the phone with Mama? 4:55, and it's 5:32. So I've been sitting there for at least a good 30 minutes, all right? And so they must have came, like I said, while I was in the kitchen cooking. I get ready to come to the car to pick up Miss Peanut, and I see mail, you know, like pamphlets or whatever, like on the floor of the door. And then when I go to push the door open, there's a package out there and it says fragile. And I'm thinking to myself, you know good and daggone well there's a mailbox on this house. Like, for real? Baby. And I noticed, like, you know, when we get packages through the mail people, the USPS, you know, we used to have a sign on the door, but the sign came down. I got to re-tape it back up. But it says, you know, if we have packages, to put the packages at the back door. Well, whoever this mailman is, clearly illiterate, because he's been just throwing the packages, like literally throwing them on our top stair and just walking. You got to be kidding me. So, let me catch him, because I'm going to say, excuse me, are you my regular? Because I have an issue. And if you're not the regular, then I need you to take this back to the daggone, because I have an issue. Like, what is your problem? You don't know how to lift a flap? Baby, oh my God. I was just like, are you serious? Because I know the other day, boss man was like, did I get anything? And I was like, no. And he was like, I was supposed to get some packages or whatever. And I was just like, I said, well, this is the only thing that was in the mailbox, which was just an envelope. He opened the front door. The whole front steps is covered in packages. You know I'm going off, right? Because I'm like, y'all know there's porch pirates. Now, granted, thankfully, knock on what kind of wood is there in this car. But thankfully, you know, none of our packages have been taken. But it could happen. We already done fussed out FedEx, because FedEx do the same daggone thing. And this can't be our regular person, because the person before whoever this is, they always put our packages on the back porch. Like, for real. Speaking of packages, y'all, I am sick to my stomach. I did an Amazon order less than a week ago, but it had to be at least last Saturday I put this order in. Because when did I see Mama? I saw Mama on Saturday. So I think I did the order Friday. I either did it Friday or I did it Saturday morning because I saw Mama Saturday evening. Y'all, why they tell me? And this order was supposed to be here today. The 20th. Why? They tell me, I'm sorry, but due to weather, your package has been delayed and the earliest it can get to you is February 26th. Child. I literally have, I think I told y'all this in the last clip, but I'm thinking about it now because I'm really ticked off. I literally have, and if I didn't, I must have thought about it, but then whatever. Anyway, I literally have his gift bag and his gift card with no gift. I was like, just think if I wouldn't have went to Walmart last weekend and got the one thing that I got him, you know, for his cars and stuff. Oh, he was so happy too. Because I had told him, I said, I got something for you. Because there was no way I could get that thing in the house and him not see it. And he was like, what'd you get me? And I said, you'll see it. So when I got home, I brought it in. And he was like, so what is it you got me? I said, oh, it's over there by the front door. So he went, oh man, this is cool. I got this, I got that. So he's super excited. He loves it. So I'm glad I got that for him. But that's not what I wanted him to have. You know, I wanted something to commemorate his special birthday. So, I mean, it's still coming. But here's the thing. So, not only is his gift in this package that's coming, but the banner that said Happy 50th that I was going to put up like I did for Miss Peanut's birthday, and his candles. Which, speaking of which, I still have not ordered his cake. Today is Thursday. I guess I better get to doing that, huh? I'll go tomorrow. After I gotta go to the doctor right after I go to after I come from work, so I will order it then because they only need 24 hours, and I'll pick it up. Gosh, do I want to pick it up Sunday morning? Yeah, I can pick it up Sunday morning before we go to brunch, and then he can have it after brunch. I could do that. But yeah, so I'm so bummed. I was like, what? And so then Miss Peanut's like, well, Mom, can't we just go and pick it up somewhere? And I'm like, no. There was a whole purpose in ordering it. So I'm sick about it, like for real. Then my mom's like, is it coming from China? I'm like, no, Mom. It's not coming from China. If it was coming from China, it'd take a whole lot longer than that. Oh, but still. So I already told him your gift is delayed. But now when the package does come, the banner that I ordered, it's going to be returned. The candles that I ordered, they're going to be returned. I ordered gold candles. And it says 50. I'm returning them too because it's coming after his birthday. He going to already hit. Child. Listen. So yeah. So I'm up here pulling up, picking her up. The buses ain't here. I wonder if she done already. Child, I'm here. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna do my nails until after I do Miss Peanut's hair. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these little things off. I'm gonna braid her hair down. That way I got good grip and no slip. And then I'll redo my nails. So I'll redo my nails probably Sunday morning before we go out. Because I gotta be cute. I don't know what I'm wearing, but I gotta be cute. That'll probably be the only day that I don't wear something that says, like, you know, Black History, whatever. Then again, who knows? Child, who knows? But I don't know who you are, but I hope you ain't walking up to my truck. Where is my child? But alright, guys, I gotta go. I will see y'all in another video. Alright? Y'all be good. Bye.